So Q-SYS is unique in the fact that it's all based on Intel chipsets. So we've got a huge amount of power. So we can leverage new features, new functionality just through software and software updates. This gives us the ability to have super powerful centralized systems, and the end user or the integrator can just plug in our peripherals and expand their system as required. Yeah, flexibility is really important. Nobody wants to rip and replace their entire AV infrastructure every time they need a change or they need to increase the size of the room. With a software-based system, you can use that platform and just add components to expand the system as you need. So modern meeting spaces differ from 10, 15 years ago, where each room had a large rack and lots of hardware within that room. As we're predominantly a software company, we can have centralized processing with just the hardware in the room you actually need, like your touch panel interface or your loudspeakers or your amplifier, things that actually have to be in the room. The problem is with USB, it's traditionally point-to-point, and you can integrate it into rooms with extenders and switches and hubs and so on, and that's fine. We specialize in making this really easy for the end user. We can have multiple cameras and multiple USB I/O all sitting on the network, all used concurrently with no additional hardware switching or video switching. BYD is super important for us. A lot of spaces have an in-room PC that may run a Zoom room, but what happens when people want to bring their own laptop and run Teams or run Blue Jeans? We specialize in making everything interoperable and simple to use for the end user. So Q-SYS is based on IEEE standards and is essentially an IT piece of hardware. The API into our Q-SYS Reflect Business Manager allows really simple integration into already recognized platforms like Splunk or SolarWinds. Alternatively, if customers have their own interface or dashboard, we can then push all of our hardware data securely into that API. We think it's a really short journey for IT guys to transition into the world of Q-SYS AV. We use standard off-the-shelf IT products, standard NICs in all our devices. We have a network of IT devices that perform an AV function. Q-SYS is unique. It offers audio, video, control and monitoring from one platform, which has got so many benefits. You know, you have one programmer that programs the DSP function, the control function. Video's native, switched over the network. You reduce analog cabling, you reduce installation time. It gives you a really concise view of your AV estate.